I've got a blowout. Amber 3. Get your pitch to 0. Pitch is out. I can't hold altitude. Correction. Alpha hold is off. Trip selected. Emergency. Flight comm. I can't hold it. She's breaking up.
In today's video of the Viaduct build, this will be part 3. It's all about showing you my technique of how I'm going to fill in the arches and the legs of the viaduct with styrofoam. Now you're probably wondering what that intro was all about. Well, you see, in the last video I mentioned about trimming down the top walls of this viaduct. Well, I sort of did that with the jigsaw and then I fastened it all together, and I noticed I wasn't quite accurate with the jigsaw with getting a straight line, so I decided to take my electric planer to it. Now, don't get me wrong, the electric planer was great. I got that straight edge, but there was a bit of a lapse in judgment. I took the wall down too far, and unfortunately I had 2 pieces of track that sort of got injured along the way. It wasn't until I got the vacuum and I was getting rid of all the sawdust that I've sort of started to see metal shavings, and I was sort of thinking to myself, oh, that's a bit strange. Where does all that stuff come from? Well, there you go. But the good thing was,
we can rebuild it. We can make it stronger. We can
forget it. So in part of today's video, I thought I'd demonstrate the cutting of the foam. What I've done here, right here, I've actually glued these in and they're now ready to cut. Now I have to apologise, the top of the arches I've actually already done. The other day I started doing this and I sort of got carried away and forgot, oh, hang on a minute, I meant to tape at least one of them. But look, it's the same technique. I've actually used the outer skins here as the guide for the hot wire tool that I have. Now what I'm going to do, I've got my foam wire cutter here heating up, getting ready. What I've done, I've actually already glued these pieces in. It looks a bit wide at the moment, but look, I'm going to take this piece by piece, cut it down and just demonstrate to you how I'm using these 2 outer guide. I've got these gaps where the 2 foam pieces meet, so I do plan to sort of fill those in, actually fill the whole lot or cover it with some sort of coating, but I'm not sure what yet. I'll be back with another video on that one. So right now I'm going to show you the technique I've used. As you can see here, I'll put that through there, that's my hot foam cutter. It's all heated up now. It's actually wider than my viaduct. That's what made this such a great tool, that I was able to use this technique. So what I'm going to do is just line this up and then start to cut the foam. What I'm going to do first is just, I need to cut some of this away as the foam is quite thick. So I'm just going to start with cutting the excess away. I think I'm just having a bit of trouble up here because I think I had a bit of glue, and I've been using the Gorilla glue to glue this in, so I think I had some exposed. Now, this one didn't turn out as good as this one on this side, but I understand what I've done is probably put a little bit too much Gorilla Glue on the edges, and obviously that was getting my wires stuck. Is then come in with a bit of a Stanley knife and just cut away the bottom bits that are left over where the wire didn't reach. That's the technique, and it's going to work quite well. You know, this one was a little bit rough, but like I say, once I put the coating on it, it'll be quite good. Look, there's still a fair bit to do. I'm only up to my second arch that I've just completed there. I've still got to track down some more styrofoam. I'll probably do that this weekend and keep that journey going to do the rest of them. Now, along the way, lessons learned. I need to be a little bit more careful on when I'm gluing those bits of styrofoam into the gaps. I need to make sure I don't put the Gorilla Glue too close to the edges, because once they get onto the board and on the edge of that styrofoam, it's actually getting stuck, as you saw. So as I progress, I'll make sure that I learn from that and not keep making that same mistake. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.